What up, y'all? Here with an album review, and today we got Wiz Khalifa, Black Hollywood album. So you know what I mean. I'm gonna be looking down, cause I'm not looking down, but you get what I'm saying. So you get comfortable. Wiz Khalifa released his third album. Well, it leaked. You know, it dropped August 19th. That's next Tuesday, I do believe. Yeah, next Tuesday. So this makes his third album. You know, Rolling Papers was released March 28th, 2011. Then followed up the next year in 2012 with Only Nigga in First Class, ONIFC. Dropped December 4th, 2012. Then he took at least 2 years off, released some mixtapes. Notably, mine was Cabin Fever 2. I thought that was pretty dope. Taylor Alderdice was another one I like. And 2 years later, he's dropping Black Hollywood, which drops, like I said, August 19th of this year. So, I mean, between him taking 2 years off, which I don't know why he did, this definitely could have been his fourth album. But yeah, like I said, the deluxe version is out, leaked-wise, so it comes with 15 records. I don't know how many the standard comes with, probably between 12 or, I'm going to say 12. You know what I'm saying? Most times it comes with 12. But as far as features, you got T.Y. Dolla $ign. He on there 3 times. Project Pat, Juicy J, Currency, of course, which they have a phenomenal record. Ghost Loft, Chevy Woods, Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross, Schoolboy Q, Nas, Snoop Dogg. Actually 1, 2, 3. Yeah, T.Y. Dolla $ign's on here 3 times, which is pretty dope. But anyway, first track, Hope, featuring T.Y. Dolla $ign. In the beginning of the record, it kind of got the, you know, a smooth beat, spoken word type of feel. You know, just explaining, you know, the meaning behind Black Hollywood. Then it switches up to a new beat, which I think is a cool beat. I like Wiz flow on there. I like the lyrics. The hook was good. The record is called Hope. Definitely a good way to open up the album. Of course, We Them Boys. At first, y'all know I wasn't feeling it. It definitely grew on me after hearing it so much. I definitely, you know, appreciate that record and like it for what it is. I just got tired of people, oh, Wiz. Whenever I'm in the mall, I thought that shit was so corny, you know what I'm saying? But the song grew on me. I preferably don't like the video, partially because of what Wiz is wearing. I think that's some weird shit. His fashion these days is pretty fucking weird, and I really don't understand it. But moving on, number 3, Promises. Definitely, you could say it's kind of a commercial record, you know, radio-friendly record. I think this is the single that he has out now. I think he's shooting a video or has a video out for it. But the beat is very melodic, you know. He does the Drake thing with the singing, with the rap. You know, I think his singing voice is cool. It fits. His flow is good, always. Remind me of the old Wiz. Like that hook, I appreciate it. You know, the subject matter, you know, as far as relationships, is making you keep your promises to, you know what I mean, talking to which individual with his woman, which is Amber Rose. And it's just a great blend between both singing and rapping, so it's good. KK featuring Project Pat and Juicy J, which is called Khalifa Kush. It's a stoner song, you know what I mean? I think it's a dope track for everybody to smoke weed, enjoy weed. I'm quite sure all you stoners that's a fan of his, definitely go out and purchase his weed. It's a good beat, you know, the hook, it fits. The features, Project Pat and Juicy J, definitely compliment the song. It doesn't make it bad, and their lyrics was okay, but it's a weed record. House in the Hills featuring Currency. I wish they would have did this type of record on the EP they put out not too long ago. The beat was very smooth. I enjoyed Wiz's lyrics, his flow, delivery. The hook to me was dope as shit. Currency kind of, he was okay on the record, but Wiz definitely could have did without it. You know what I mean? Seeing how I don't even think Currency made his last album, but definitely a good song. Moving on to number 6, Ash Drop. I wasn't feeling it. Number 7, Raw. Wasn't feeling it. Seemed like something Tyga would do. Like if they was working on a song and something didn't work out, and he scrapped Tyga verse or whatever. But definitely Tyga-ish, I would say. Moving on to number 8, Staying Out All Night. Definitely one of my favorite songs on the project. To me, that's a classic Wiz flow right there. I like the melodic beat. The hook was dope. You know, he mixed the singing with the rapping yet again. Lyrics was great. And who haven't stayed out all night partying before in my younger days? I used to do that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of a grown-up now, in a sense, and I really, you know, don't stay out all night partying and shit like that. But definitely I could relate to this record a lot because 2004 to 2008, definitely I had some wild nights. Number 9, The Sleaze, crazy beat. I like his flow pattern, definitely a great flow pattern. Delivery was strong. The hook was cool, good lyrics. I like the subject matter, The Sleaze, definitely a good record. Moving on to So High featuring Ghost Loft, another record where it's mellow beat, some good quotes in there. I like his flow, it was crazy. The hook was dope, the lyrics and the content, definitely a good song. Vintage Wiz right there. Moving on back to number 3, Promises. It's a funny skit at the end of that record, which goes into number 4, and I thought that was pretty dope. You can definitely tell this album was inspired by 80s punk rock. You could definitely see it. It has a commercial appeal to it. Kind of got a new sound, and definitely from Wiz's first album to now, he's evolving. You can just tell. But moving on to number 11, Still Down featuring Chevy Woods and Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign's on the hook and got like a verse at the end. Definitely a dope beat, a relatable record. Everybody got day ones that they fuck with. No new friends, as Drake would say. Like that little sample, ad-libs in the back. The hook was perfect. The features fit. Chevy still killing shit. I'll be glad when he dropped that EP and he gets a debut album. I enjoyed the lyrics. The song's very well put together, I would say. No Gain. I look at this record as definitely a motivational record. You know what I'm saying? No pain, no gain. Like how he reversed it. Beat was hard as fuck. I like his flow. Real positive lyrics in there. I gotta respect that. With some wit and some charm in there. A cool hook. His ad-libs behind the hook was phenomenal. Definitely fuck with that record. Moving on to number 13, True Colors featuring Nicki Minaj. It's an attempt at a pop rap song, and in my opinion, it's a fail. But Nicki definitely had a solid verse. I don't think, when he did shit, Roll Up, you know what I mean? Definitely was reaching with this one, but this definitely, I think he reached very, very far with this record. But it's cool, you could definitely sit on the radio. You could definitely see him shooting a video for it. So, it's cool. It's not a bad song. I just feel like he didn't have to go that far to get Nicki on the record. It should have been a crazy, video or song where, how like Big Sean did the Ash record, or, Kanye did Monster, something like that. But Wiz is in a different lane, I see. We Them Boys remix, I definitely like it. Seeing how they switched the beat up, which is good. Rick Ross, Schoolboy Q, and Nas. That's a variety of features, you know what I mean? I will understand the Schoolboy, that's kind of in the same lane. The Nas was a stretch, and Rick Ross, was a stretch. But, hey, he got money, he paid for the features, it is what it is. Did anybody sound out of place on this song to you? I'm not going to say who, but I'm going to let y'all figure out who y'all think sound out of place on this record. You know what I mean? They all incorporated the We Them Boys in their verses, but one of them sounds so out of place it just doesn't make sense. And the last record, You and Your Friends, featured Snoop Dogg and Ty Dolla $ign. You already know I don't fuck with that DJ Mustard sound, but definitely it's a radio song. If this ain't on the radio in LA or anywhere else, you will see it coming soon, I guarantee it. The songs that I'm going to say right now, if not on the radio, go make radio play. Number 15, number 13, maybe number 8, number 7, definitely number 6. Of course, number 3 out there, number 2. But them just some songs that I feel like, radio records, back in the day when they used to play, when radios, to work them at radio, you know what I mean? Those songs definitely can be on the radio. Definitely should spin in the club. So if y'all go to clubs and, out there in the world, let me know you hear any of these songs now or when the album drop. To pay respects to Wiz, you should just wait till the album drop. Definitely I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I like 12 out of 15 records. Production 8.5 out of 10. Out of all 3 of Wiz's albums, I'm still going to say Rolling Papers to me is his best project. To me, that's a classic. It defines who he is as a whole. But he definitely, like I said, he has a new sound. He's trying new things as far as fashion and music. He's evolving as an artist. And that's really what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to stay the same. I know some people say they want him to go back to the old Wiz, the orange juice and kush Wiz. But if you don't grow as an artist, you stay stagnated and you become irrelevant. So I'm actually proud of him. It's a good album. I will be picking it up. I'm glad I took time out to review it instead of skimming through it. And yeah, it's a good look, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Glad I could bring you this review. Y'all stay up. I'm out.